tried to change. But still inside me, coiled deep, was the need to know. Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me?
Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time. And you keep her that way.
Now, RIhanna was only 14, 15 when he started fucking with her and signed her to death jail. She had been most sexually involved with, and that was Sean Carter.
I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in
No, girl.
Playboy alert, JayZ has not only been caught red-handed, but has also gotten what he deserved. You can only get away with your notoriety for so long. And who do we have up against him? None other than Beyonce's sister. Beyonce's sister, Solange Knowles, went for the bullseye. A video surfaced some time ago where Knowles was seen thrashing JayZ around. Apparently, she attacked him in an elevator in a fit of rage. It's safe to say only one party came out of that nasty fight unscathed. JayZ has been under a lot of negative limelight and scrutiny from the audience for being a pedophile and a playboy. Many fellow celebrities have been seen admitting his sketchy ways in one form or another. But what I am about to disclose now is going to pop your eyes right out of your eye sockets. JayZ is renowned for being an STD donor. How much do you have to polish your Playboy skills to get such a title? It definitely wasn't an easy journey for JayZ. Countless relationships with minors and multiple flings with women from the hip-hop world later, we finally got our top pick for STD Donor of the Year. Here is our first celebrity confession from none other than Jaguar Wright. She untangled the story and laid it down in the simplest way possible.
It came from the person she had been most sexually involved with, and that was Sean Carter.
Jaguar Wright was seen taking a stand for Chris Brown, and in the process of doing so, she explained all the people involved due to which Chris got his career almost vandalized. Jaguar says that RIhanna was a minor when she got into a relationship with JayZ, and thanks to his playboyish ways, RIhanna caught herpes, which was passed on to her next fling, Chris Brown. RIhanna was also exposed by a fellow model who claimed that she was in a relationship with a married man, her boss, and transmitting STDs to him.
She was f***ing my boss and gave my boss. Yeah.
You guessed it right. It went from JayZ to RIhanna to Chris Brown and another married man. Pretty consistent. We won't get into all the gory details of how that consequence played out for Chris, but let's just say it didn't turn out good for him. Not just that, Ms. Wright went ahead with spitting all the hard facts out and straight off called JayZ a pedophile.
RIhanna was only 14, 15 when he started with her and signed her to death jail. He got set up with a bitch that was a pedophile.
If you don't know whether Jaguar Wright should be believed, her fans will help you make up your mind. See, the thing is, no one disputes the stuff she's talking about. Jaguar has always said, if it ain't true, sue me. And nobody has, which leads me to believe, one fan put it. Another one added, this is the part of the story that we don't and won't hear unless it's from a fearless real one like Jag. She ain't lying. But Jaguar exposing JayZ isn't the only significant proof against him. According to reports, he's been involved with a lot of other minors as well. On top of the list, we have Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown is a rapper who was in an abusive relationship with JayZ while she was not of legal age. She admitted that in an interview where she was asked whether the rumors of her being under abusive influence are true. She didn't deny, and you guessed it right, JayZ was her supposed abusive boyfriend at the time.
Physical abuse.
Oh, absolutely.
With the men that you were attracted to.
But we thought, but not only myself, but my girlfriends and I that went through the same thing.
But even before that, JayZ had a thing going on with another minor, Aaliyah, who was reportedly set up by Beyonce and JayZ, so Beyonce could have a flourishing career. After all, there can only be one queen in an era, so JayZ decided it was time for Queen Bee to rule the hearts of people. According to Dash, Aaliyah's love interest, he didn't even know JayZ had feelings for Aaliyah before he started dating her. He said, I did not know Jay was trying to holler at her, but then it just happened like that. He was trying, I was trying, everybody was trying. He was going hard. RIhanna was the next target, which we have mentioned earlier in the STD transmission controversy brought forward by Jaguar. Reports claim that when she, RIhanna, was just 17 years old, she was under the record producer as a protege who back then was helping the then teenager to get started in the industry. In 2005, rumors started surfacing that rapper JayZ was alleged to be hooking up with the protege. These rumors were apparently quite serious, which led to the then pair even getting separated back at the time. Another solid proof of JayZ's crazy obsession with minors is that the fact that Beyonce was also an underage girl when JayZ and her set out on a passionate affair. Well, what can we say? It seems like JayZ had quite a knack for young girls. Fans have criticized JayZ all the way. A fan said, "I heard JayZ say in the interview that he met Beyonce at 16 and he said that she was going to be his. Foxy was young, about 15 when she came in the game." That is just the tip of the iceberg, and JayZ has just as many flings which are yet to be uncovered. Years ago, Beyonce seemingly hinted at her being in a similar situation at the hands of JayZ. Obviously, she referred to her being underage. In an AIDS awareness program, she talked about how difficult it is for young girls to speak to their partners about using protection to avoid getting STDs. It is evident who she is pointing fingers at.
When I heard about the high risk of young girls my age, 15 through 24, that just was unbelievable to me.
Mission JayZ doesn't end here. Recently, Beyonce's mother, Tina, has taken to social media to talk about JayZ badly influencing her daughter. She seems pretty concerned about JayZ doing bad things to Beyonce. Bad things refer to the drugs that JayZ keeps her high on. Not just Tina, the billionaire couple's former bodyguard also decided to break his silence over the true nature of Beyonce and JayZ's relationship. He stated that the relationship was more of a business transaction, so both of them could be won from that and become rich. He further went on to say that now JayZ and Beyonce's relationship has become a mere show of toxicity. He called Beyonce a druggie and subliminally hinted at JayZ for making her an addict.
Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way.
Now, hearing about your husband's notorious ways is bound to get you bobbled, but this is just a whole new level of messed up. Beyonce seemingly appears to have been losing it slowly over time. Jaguar also talked about it in one of her interviews. She called JayZ a monster for forcing drugs down Beyonce's throat.
And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat.
Fans scrutinized Jaguar Wright's statement and came to the conclusion that the brave lady is obviously right. A fan commented, "Unfortunately, Beyonce does seem out of it when she's in public. I saw a clip of her at a pro pedophile game and she was rocking back and forth like she was on something." Also, Beyonce's song Cuff is also about being so high on drugs, folks hallucinate. I do believe Jay is controlling her. Talking about songs, Beyonce has not shied away from expressing her life problems in her songs. She's released songs on cheating as well, revealing to the audience that she is well aware of all her husband is up to. Her song Hold Up is an apt example.
But still inside me, coiled deep, was the need to know. Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me?
In addition to that, her viral album Lemonade opened up yet another series of allegations and confirmations regarding the relationship. This was confirmed later by JayZ himself. In an interview, he admitted to having cheated on his wife. You have to survive, so you go into survival mode. And when you go into survival mode, what happens? You shut down all emotions. JayZ said, "So even with women, you're gonna shut down emotionally, so you can't connect. In my case, like, it's deep. And then all the things happen from there. Infidelity," he added. He also released an album in response to his wife's allegations, and it seemed like he was trying to cover up his mess-ups and apologizing in undertones. According to reports, when he was asked about the album, he said, "There was never a point where it was like, I'm making this album. I was right there the entire time." He was further asked, "What was her reaction to your work, and what was your reaction to hers? They must have caused pain for each of you, right?" JayZ responded, "Of course," and both very, very uncomfortable. But the best place in the, hurricane is, like, in the middle of it. This mess ultimately triggered Beyonce's family to barge in, and there you got to witness the infamous elevator incident. We can only say that he really asked for it with his endless cheating history and pedophilia. That's all for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.